Hey, you guys, what's going on? What's going on? Give it a couple seconds here. What is up, Facebook? You guys, I am super excited for this topic I'm going to chat with you about. Today, it is creating your custom starting calories or macros simplified. Okay, I've done this webinar, I don't know, probably at least a half a dozen times over the last 5 months, and I finally dialed it down to this very short and simple formula. Okay, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys today. If you're catching the comment replay in the comments, so I know you saw this, and then if you guys are jumping in, say hello in the comments so I know you're here. All right, we're just going to jump right into it, okay? So first things first, you might want to grab a pen and a piece of paper. If you can, take some notes. I've got my trusty marker board here. I'm going to write some things down for you guys. Okay, so when we're just starting out, it is important to have an idea of how many calories we're supposed to take in every day, right? So we're starting this healthy eating routine. We're working out. You know, how are we supposed to know where to start as far as fueling our body? In general, we pretty much know the types of foods that we should be eating most of the time, and then the types of foods that we should be eating less often, right? If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know that there are no off-limit foods with me, okay? So with that being said, you do want to eat based on how you want to feel. So choose wisely, okay? So we're going to start with just real quick, 1 gram equals 4 calories. I'm just going to write down this little chart to show you guys real quick, because this is going to be the foundation of how we configure our custom calories and macros. 9 calories. Okay, so for those of you who are new to calories and macros, hi, Mom. Mom's in here, guys. Good morning. For those of you who are new to calories and macros, calories obviously are your total energy in your food, total overall number for the day, right? Your macros are the breakdown of those calories, like what those calories consist of, okay? So what we're going to pay attention to, what's most important, is the breakdown of your daily calorie intake, okay? So check out this little chart that I did, very official and professional. So protein, 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. 1 gram of carbs is also 4 calories, and 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, okay? More than double the other 2 macronutrients, okay? Very important that you understand this, okay? Again, this is the foundation of how we're going to create our personalized macros for the day. Okay, so first up, now this is my other little professional paper that I wrote this note down on, but this is the basic formula. See if the camera can see that. The basic formula that we're going to follow, okay? Protein is going to be 0.8 grams times your goal body weight. So before I show you this any longer, the next thing you need to decide is your goal body weight, okay? This is how we're going to configure, okay? So goal body weight. So write that goal body weight number down, and then we're going to multiply to figure out how many grams of protein we're going to eat each day. We're going to multiply 0.8 grams. Let me get my calculator because I can't do this math in my head, but we're going to multiply 0.8 grams times your goal body weight, okay? 0.8 times, we'll say my goal body weight is 135. That's my goal. I'm going to do some leaning out. So 135 times 0.8 equals 108 grams of protein. You guys see that? Okay. So my daily protein intake, my macro for my protein is going to be 108 grams, okay? Now we're going to configure our carbohydrate intake, okay? This is the fun one. My favorite, my personal favorite macronutrient. Yes, you need to be eating carbs. If you're not, send me a DM, we'll talk about it, okay? Okay, so carbs are going to be 1 gram, 1 times your goal body weight, okay? So my goal body is 135 times 1 is 135. So that is how many grams of carbohydrates I'm eating. We'll underline these per day, okay? That's my carb macro, okay? Now we're going to configure our fat intake, our daily fat intake. So we're going to take the carb number. Now this is where it gets a little like difficult, right? It's not difficult actually, but if you haven't done this before, it might be a little weird. So we're going to configure up first how many calories 135 grams of carbs is. So if we look back at our chart up here, 1 gram equals 4 calories. So we're going to multiply 135 times 4. You guys still with me? Let me know in the comments. So 135 times 4 is 540 calories, okay? So if we know that 1 gram of fat is 9 calories per 1 gram, we're going to take 540 calories, that's of our carbohydrates, and we're going to divide that by 9, okay? And that's how we configure our fat intake for the day, okay? So the underlying numbers are going to be the macros that I need to be hitting, those numbers in those categories. My proteins, carbs, and fats, I need to have 108 grams of protein per day, 135 grams of carbs per day, and 60 grams of fat per day, okay? Now, this is your starting point for your macros and calories, okay? It's going to help you to stay balanced, okay? So again, there are no such thing as off-limit foods, and every time we sit down to have a meal, we need to have a balanced plate, okay? So following these macros, I am confident that this is going to help you to start getting some results or better results or more results with your workout, your exercise routine, and help you to stay satisfied and keep cravings at bay and just overall feel better and energized. You know, that's how we all want to feel, right? That's why we want to start being healthier, eating healthier, exercising, because it makes us feel good. So if you guys have questions, you can obviously leave them in the comments or send me a DM. I love talking about this stuff, okay? If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments below, because I am creating content for you guys to help you get started on your health and fitness journey, to make it more fun and easier and get results. I mean, that's the reason why we're doing it. So let me know in the comments below if you found this helpful, and I will see you guys later. Bye.